All right, another messy day for BART riders. An electrical fire at a San Leandro station shut down all service south of Lake Merritt. That includes the Tri-Valley area and the South Bay. And all of this comes a week and a half after a tech issue brought the entire system to a halt. Let's show you what it looks like right now. This is Sky Ranger over San Leandro station live. Crews have been working for hours to repair the tracks and try to get those trains back online. NBC Bay Area's Damian Trujillo joins us live. You're on the ground. Damian, any update from BART on when they're going to get those trains running again?
Well, you mentioned the word messy, and messy is right, Jessica. They mentioned that their window is between 3:30 and 5:30, and they're running close to their own deadline. They're still sticking to that at this point, but the turnstiles are still closed here behind me. It's been 12 agonizing hours for commuters. There are people here with suitcases, presumably on their way to one of the airports, Oakland or San Francisco. There's a Giants fan here on their way to the Giants game, hoping that they make it in time, but it's been a nightmare for commuters. The fire broke out around 5 this morning along the tracks at the San Leandro BART station. Crews had to shut down the tracks to put out the fire.
We're just assuming this was an electrical fire. It's not a usual occurrence, but we do train for this.
Once the flames were out, crews began to make the long and difficult repairs.
They need to replace fiber optic cable, and they also need to replace train control cable. We're talking about hundreds of feet of cable that have to be repaired in order for us to offer safe service.
That meant big delays along 880 and bus bridges as riders looked for alternate routes to get to work or school or other destinations. Greg Ernst texted his team in Oakland that he wouldn't make their scheduled meeting in person.
Yeah, we make it work. I think with COVID, we learn how to be flexible. With BART, you never know what to expect, so this is one of those days.
Others tried to see if they could find a way to the Lake Merritt station and hop on BART there.
Yeah, I was heading into work, actually, and I was on my way to SF, the BART, and yeah, I just got here and it's closed.
Down in San Jose, frustration at the Berryessa station.
This is a disappointment, seeing the gates. I was really hoping to go home today. I have my suitcase and everything. I'm usually a huge fan of BART, but as of recently, there's been a lot of shutdowns going on, and I never thought I'd be affected like this, and so it's just really disappointing.
Upset passengers from San Jose to Dublin to Oakland. And again, BART says that train should be running again by 5:30, but that might be a wishful thinking on their part. About 45 minutes ago, the brain trust was gathered here. I overheard one of them say that they just found something else that was broken. We'll see what happens by 5:30. We're live in San Leandro. I'm Damian Trujillo, NBC Bay Area News.